Greetings, I'm Solidus-Skully, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3, where it's gonna be cutscenes galore.
Oh? Sora, somebody's calling us on the gummy phone.
We got bad news!
Huh?
We've totally lost contact with the King and Riku! They're all on their own in the realm of darkness!
What?
See? I knew I should have gone!
Crap! How do we get to him?
Now we can ask?
It's not like we can use that big old door anymore. It's completely gone.
Yeah, we closed it after beating Ansem.
And we certainly can't ask the king or Riku.
'Cause you wouldn't let me ask.
Only King Mickey can open a door to the realm of darkness.
Huh?
It's because he has a special Keyblade of Darkness. He figured out how to make it open the way.
Gorge, what'll we do then?
May my heart be our guiding key. It'll show us the way.
Okay!
But where does it lead?
It doesn't matter! Go!
Hurry, Sora!
Okay. Why do you think that gate took us here? Huh? A Keyblade?
That's so old!
How did it end up here?
Maybe it's another guiding key.
Sure, but to guide us where?
A door!
Let's go!
Not you guys.
Oh?
The realm of darkness. It isn't safe for you.
Forget it! I'm going!
Yeah! You can't make a whole pint without us!
Come on, guys, think about it. Even the king and Riku struggled in the realm of darkness. Someone needs to stay out here just in case. If something happens to the rest of us, you two need to carry on.
Sora! Stop it!
We understand, but we don't want you going someplace dangerous on your own.
Thanks, guys, but I'll be fine. I'll make sure Riku and the king are safe. Trust me.
You promised to be good?
And come home nice and safe?
Right.
Riku, look! Riku!
Mickey!
this Keyblade.
Is it her?
Mickey. You're too late.
Aqua?
What happened?
You abandoned me, that's what. Left me in this shadow prison for more than a decade, knowing what it would do to me.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I reached this shore after endless wandering. Waited forever for help to arrive. But no one ever came. I lost my Keyblade. Had no means of fighting my way back through the Heartless. You should have known I was stranded. Do you have any idea how lonely it is here? How frightening it is to have no one? All that's left in my heart is misery and despair. And now, you can share it.
There's no need. Got my own.
And now you see why I've decided to include the Aqua prologue in Kingdom Hearts 3. And, in terms of the base game, you do still get to see more of, you know, Aqua's doubts and whatever else, because, I mean, again, we are pretty much at the point where we have to rescue her. Although, once again, we're sort of padding things out a little bit more with, you know, the whole Riku fights the demon tide once more, but... At least, again, it's really just small potatoes to show that these things aren't to be messed with, and that even the smallest of shadows can combine to become some of the greatest tides of darkness you've ever seen. But again, that's, you know, really more to talk about, Aqua's, you know, her misgivings. Again, like, I mean, again, you saw beforehand that, you know, she kind of blames Mickey for leaving her down there. A lot of fans did also take that on board, but again, as I mentioned all the way back in Part 5, it wasn't completely Mickey's fault. I mean, again, I'm sure he would have felt guilt for the whole thing, but... Again, you know, misgivings and apologies don't exactly mean much when you're in the depths and throes of negativity and hatred. But yeah, you also see Aqua teaming up with the Demon Tide and basically giving Riku a bit of all this, so yes, for as much of a Keyblade master as he is, he's gonna need some help. Maybe even by somebody who ain't even a master. But regardless though, we do still get the titular Demon Tide theme from 0.2, and yeah, the theme that you're hearing at the end of these videos, it is sick as hell, and yeah, I enjoy it quite a lot. But yeah, there is a little bit more to, you know, Aqua's angst and, you know, her whole story arc. That actually does kind of delve into the DLC a little bit with Kingdom Hearts Remind, so yeah, you'll be getting a little bit more on that, and it does sort of go to dividends to explain certain actions that you'll be seeing much later on in the game, but... Yeah, to talk about anything else though would also be the pacing, because as I mentioned beforehand, the pacing of the story from this point on, now that there are no more Disney Worlds to sort of, you know, take up the attention, kind of goes from a, you know, I'd say, well, again, I wouldn't say 0 to 100, but basically like, you know, from a steady 50 to, well, 90, if that makes any sense.
Sora...
I made it!
How, Sora?
I had a little help. Watch over the king. I've got this.
Okay.
And now, we have to defeat the anti-Aqua. I hope we don't have to fight the Uncle Aqua. But yeah, this is very much, you know, what that boss fight in, you know, the prologue chapter was pretty much warning us about. Aqua's full abilities, and, yeah, this is in fact the real deal, corrupted by darkness and all, so... yeah, this is very much Sora testing his mettle. But yeah, I mean, again, it is a very emotional boss fight, and even though well, again, without being willing to brag here, I could pretty much whoop the floor with Aqua right here and there, I do kind of want to let this boss fight play out and show off a few more interesting attacks. But yeah, in keeping with everything else, you do pretty much get to see the full extent of Aqua's moveset, you know, the Spell Weaver. I believe she can get Sora through the night. As well as, you know, also showing off some of the other facets, like, you know, a lot of her doubts and, you know, her anxieties. Also coming across in all those creepy voiceovers, like, drown in darkness, I'm going to die, I should kill myself, and all that kind of stuff, so... yeah, it's a very emotionally charged boss fight, although some argue that this should have come towards the center of the game. Like I'd say around about the point where you finish off, you know, the 3 out of the 6, or 3, 4, maybe 5 out of the 7 worlds that you complete. I don't know, I mean, again, I guess in terms of how you structure the plot, it probably wouldn't have given the characters much else to do in terms of anything else, since, you know, by the time we find Aqua, that way we can find Ventus, then Sora can free his heart. Bada bing, you do the thing, but that's also where the power of waking comes into everything. So, I mean, its place in the plot is appropriate, but at the same time, though, I guess, I don't know, a lot of people do still have issues with plot per distance traveled, which, again, is admittedly always going to be an issue with Kingdom Hearts, I feel, in terms of having, you know, a whole bunch of Disney worlds that, you know, you got to experience the movie's plot or have Sora interact with the characters. But how do you also, you know, weave in an overarching storyline because of that? I suppose the solution to this would be having a Disney League of Evil, as was the case in Kingdom Hearts 1, but, yeah, I guess the whole idea of the organization, and I suppose even upcoming with the Lost Masters, has kind of sullied that. But anyway, enough waffling. I'm Solidus-Skully, keep it new metal, and now we'll finish off Aqua with her element of choice. Water. Aqua is very wet.
So, this is the end.
Aqua!
Sora.
Aqua! Aqua.
Terra.
Aqua!
Aqua!
It's you.
Thank goodness! You're awake!
Mickey. Are these the Destiny Islands?
That's right.
When did they fall to darkness?
You're in the realm of light.
You're home. You're home!
We are friends. We are friends. We are friends. But no, Aqua's back. This is a very sweet moment. And now to the final cutscene, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
What? Quiet, you dunce! But dude, why would you pick me? I cannot let the Chosen catch wind of this, understand?
Oh, I see. It's because I got benched.
I got benched too!
What?
Hey, quiet!
Okay, man, look. Real talk, backstabbing those guys would be stupid. If they find out we are yesterday's toast, I mean, what's in it for me?
Forgiveness.
Huh? For what?
Men like us. In the pursuit of science, we sometimes make terrible mistakes. Lose sight of our mission to help people. But now I can help someone with my research. Now I can atone.
I'm not a scientist.
Wait!
Come on, dude. I'm useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. Less than one hand. I didn't even know you in the old life.
Fine. But listen.
Huh? No way!
It's true. The whole thing was his idea.
Huh? No stinking way.
He wants to atone too. But he is one of the Chosen, so his hands are tied. Hence my actions on his behalf. Hence my need for you to act on my behalf should all go awry. As you said, we are far from friends. No one would ever suspect you.
So I'm not doing any fighting.
Correct. And more importantly, no bench warming.
Ha! Yeah, baby! Sign me up! Yes! Demyx time!